Hi, friends. Welcome back to music class. Today we have a special challenge song, and I have different levels of challenge of this song for each grade level. We will start with level 1, where everyone will begin. This might be challenging enough for my kindergartners to stop there. After level 1, we'll add on to level 2. This might be a challenge for my first graders. Finally, we will add level 3, which should be the challenge for my second graders. If you're feeling really motivated, then maybe you want to try all 3 levels, even if you're not in second grade. Here we are in level 1. In this level of our song, we're going to learn the words and the motions that go with the song. Everyone should try this, and maybe this is as far as my kindergarten students get this week. I'm going to sing the song for you, and I would like you to try to add the motions that I do. Here we go. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, and all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. All right, so that was our first move. Now we're going to move on to the next move, and that move is chop, chop, chop. Here we go. A sailor went to chop, to see what he could chop, and all that he could chop was the bottom of the deep blue chop. Next, we're going to add knees, and for this one, let's tap on our knees. A sailor went to knees to see what he could knees, and all that he could knees was the bottom of the deep blue knees. Next, we'll add toes, and you guessed it, we're going to tap on our toes for this verse. Here we go. A sailor went to toes to see what he could toes, and all that he could toes was the bottom of the deep blue toes. All right, our final motion is ooh-wah-she-wah, and we're going to twist back and forth for that one. A sailor went to ooh-wah-she-wah to see what he could ooh-wah-she-wah, and all that he could ooh-wah-she-wah was the bottom of the deep blue ooh-wah-she-wah. All right, and here is our challenge. Our next part, we're going to sing all of those motions. So we'll sing, a sailor went to see chop knees toes ooh-wah-she-wah. You ready for that one? That might be a challenge. Here we go. A sailor went to see chop knees toes ooh-wah-she-wah to see what he could see chop knees toes ooh-wah-she-wah, and all that he could see chop knees toes ooh-wah-she-wah was the bottom of the deep blue sea chop knees toes ooh-wah-she-wah. All right, kindergartners, maybe that's challenging enough for you. And maybe you'd like to go back and try it again to see if you can do all of those motions. We're going to move on now to level 2, which might be a little bit of a challenge for my first graders. Kindergartners, you're welcome to stay. Here's level 2 of this song. Remember, this level might be a good challenge for our first grade students. Second graders, you'll need to use part of this in your challenge as well, so learn it with us. If you need to go back and practice, you can always pause or rewind the video until you're good at this. We're going to add a clapping game to that same song. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to clap our hands together. Then we're going to use our right hand and clap it in front of us. Eventually, we'll add a partner. Then we'll clap again, and then clap our left hand in front of us. Then clap, and here's the hard part. We're going to go front, back, front. Then we go back to the beginning of that pattern. So we go clap, right, clap, left, clap, front, back, front. Let's do it again. Clap, right, clap, left, clap, front, back, front, clap, right, clap, left, clap, front, back, front. This is a clapping pattern that we will do with a partner. So I'm going to call my partner in so that we can show you how to do it together. All right, I have my partner, Mr. Hiltz, here to help me with our next section, and I hope that you've found a partner to help you with our hand clapping game as well. So we just learned the clapping pattern: clap, right, clap, left, clap, front, back, front. Now let's see how we do that with our partner. First, we both clap our hands. Then we use our right hand, and see how it's diagonal across our body? Mr. Hiltz is using his right hand. I'm also using my right hand. Now we're going to clap our hands again, and we're both going to use our left hand this time. And again, it's going diagonal across our body. Then we're going to clap again, and we're going to clap front, back, front. All right, so if we do that pattern together with our partner, it'll go like this. Clap, right, clap, left, clap, front, back, front, clap, right, clap, left, clap, front, back, front. Maybe pause the video here to practice that pattern. Once you have it, you can try to add the song with us. Here we go. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see, and all that he could see, was the bottom of the deep blue sea. You can do that pattern with all of the verses that we just learned in level 1, like this one. A sailor went to Uwashiwa to see what he could, Uwashiwa, and all that he could, Uwashiwa, was the bottom of the deep blue, Uwashiwa. All right, first graders, make sure that you practice that level of the song. We are ready to. All right, we have arrived at level 3. As I said, this level might be a little challenging for our second graders. Our first graders and kindergartners are welcome to try it out as well. Our second graders might notice that this level of the song combines level 1 and level 2. You'll still need your partner for this section. We're going to start with our clap, right, clap, left, clap pattern. But then we're going to add the moves from level 1. So in verse 1, we would sing, a sailor went to sea, to see what he could see, and all that he could see, was the bottom of the deep blue sea. We'll add each one of those motions one by one, and the real challenge will come in the final verse when we do all of the motions. So make sure that you have your partner ready, and let's try the whole song together. Here we go. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see, and all that he could see, was the bottom of the deep blue sea. A sailor went to chop, to see what he could chop, and all that he could chop, was the bottom of the deep blue chop. A sailor went to knees, to see what he could knees, and all that he could knees, was the bottom of the deep blue knees. A sailor went to toes, to see what he could toes, and all that he could toes, was the bottom of the deep blue toes. A sailor went to Uwashiwa to see what he could, Uwashiwa, and all that he could, Uwashiwa, was the bottom of the deep blue, Uwashiwa. A sailor went to see chop knees, toes, Uwashiwa, to see what he could see, chop knees, toes, Uwashiwa, and all that he could see, chop knees, toes, Uwashiwa, was the bottom of the deep blue sea, chop knees, toes, Uwashiwa. All right, how did you do? Did you make it all the way to level 3? I would love to hear from you.